It's Jeff and Wilma at Budrum, and we have here a couple of native beehives that we picked up out of one tree. Now, the other day a lady rang up and said that they were cutting up this tree for firewood, and they noticed a native beehive in it, so they stopped cutting it. So she invited us to come over and grab this native beehive.
Well, rescue it.
Rescue it. So we went over there and got them in the box, and you'll see that on the video. And we went home, and that afternoon about 4 o'clock we got another phone call, and the lady was cutting up the other section of the tree, or her husband cut through it with a chainsaw, and she discovered another nest of bees. So we went there yesterday and picked that up. So we're going to show you what happened. We've got young Daniel here with us, and a lady rang up yesterday, so I asked her to cover it up a little bit to keep the cold out of it. We're in the middle of winter, and the native bees don't like the real cold weather. They haven't got the ability to keep their brood as warm as European honeybees. The whole nest seems to be in a bit of a cluster in the middle of this tree here. You can see them on my fingers.
Yeah. Wow.
I think they are the Carbonaria.
Yeah, I think they are too. Oh.
They're beautiful little bees.
It looks like there's worms in there as well.
Yeah, there's some sort of worm here. I'm not sure what that is. So I'm just going to attempt to bring this out.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, wow. Careful, don't kill the queen.
That's their brood there.
You can see how they work their brood in spirals.
All that there's their brood, their next generation. A bit of honey in that lot.
Daniel, put your finger on that honey, and so put your finger where the honey is, darling. Put your finger
You want to have
there.
a taste of the honey, Dylan, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
See that bit there? Just put your finger in that.
Daniel?
It's almost citrusy.
It is, yeah.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you Lauren?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Jeff, how you going?
Good, thank you.
Wow, they're the bees, mate. At least
We're
these
just
ones
having
won't
a
sting
taste
you.
of the honey.
Yeah, so you want to put your finger in there, that's the honey that they make. Oh, there's a whole heap of it there.
We didn't even realise.
There you go, mate. You want to try that?
Wow.
You put it in your face. That.
She messaged.
Yeah, what they'll do is they'll work things out for themselves inside there. So what I'll do is I'll leave that honey outside the hive. They've got their entrance there. And come out, grab this honey and the wax, and then sort things out inside the hive to suit themselves. Come back in a couple of days' time and take it home. There's native bees in there, so I'm cutting it up into the chunks so we can gouge out whatever's in the middle. We just arrived home, so we think we've got 2 hives in the boot of the car. Have a look here. Bees everywhere.
There's bees everywhere, all through the boot of our car.
Now, after we cut this log, we found a hive in this log here.
Wow, look at them.
Now there's part of it there.
Oh, poor little thing.
So this is one hive. Now the other hive is in this box here. So that's the other hive. Now yesterday we got the brood and all in this section, in this box. I'm going to take that out, take the lid off,
Have a look in the top.
and see what they've done inside.
Oh, wow.
Can you see how they've done a lot of scaffolding? And
Yeah, oh, yes.
and they've got honey pots. You can see a honey pot there that they're putting shelter over the brood.
Yeah.
So now there's a lot of bees in this honeycomb here, all out of this hive. So I'm going to put this box on the bee boxes that the blue bin's sitting on, put all the honey outside of it, and then wrap some towels over it to keep it warm.
Right.
Chock-a-block full of bees. Look, they're all over my hands.
That's a huge hive, Jeff.
And I'm going to put that in front of their entrance. Another big cluster of bees here. I'm going to put that in front of their entrance, and another big cluster here.
There's honey.
Honey and bees. There's the other one. There's a lot of bees in that, but it's mainly honey. There's a chunk of comb there with bees in it. I'm going to empty that out because there's no brood in it. I think the brood mass is in this pile of stuff here. So what I'm going to do is break all that away. The hive is in the middle, surrounded by all this rotten wood. So once you get away all the rotten wood out, you've got your hive suspended in mid-air.
Yeah.
There's the end of the hive here.
Oh, wow. So it's down that whole length.
That whole length, yeah. So I've got to, so the brood mass will be in this section here. So once I get rid of all the rotten stuff from around the outside, which is all just falling down to the bottom, this middle part will just come out. Look at that. The whole thing's just coming away now. This whole thing has come loose.
Wow.
Now do it. I'm going to pull it out now. Look at that. That is incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
boy.
Once you break away all the rotten wood, oh yeah, right, all over my head.
Is that brood there?
That's pollen.
Oh.
That's all pollen. So we've got to get the brood and put the brood in the box, and then the rest will just go in there and follow. Here it is.
Ah,
Look at
brood.
that. See the edge of the brood?
Yeah, right in the centre.
Yep, right in the centre. What we've got to do is, now, look at that. There's the other side of the brood. So that's going in the box. What I'm going to do is find the lid, put the lid on, and then leave the bees to make their way into the box overnight.
They're big hives, Jeff.
Big hives, yeah. I'm just covering these up with towels because it's the middle of winter and we're in a real cold patch. So I'm just waiting for these to let them go into their home. These are my wax towels.
Oh, okay.
These last ones I'm putting on. After dark we'll close the boot. The next day, now these bees won't come out till it's about 19 degrees centigrade, and I've removed all these towels. I think they kept them warm during the night. I have a bottom board for a beehive, and what I'm going to do is put this box inside of there and put it that way, and all these bits and pieces I'm going to put them in front of the hive. So they're going to take that honey back into their hive. And there's a whole heap more bees in this bit. So look, there's just bees all through it. Break all that
Hold
up.
it still and I'll
Look
just
at that.
go in close again. Wow, look at that.
That's incredible. So they'll all end up in the hive. And I'll put that there. Now look at all that honey on that lid there.
Well, they'll probably clean that up too.
Clean up. So what I'll do is, instead of putting the lid on, I'll put that on upside down and then let that drop into the hive. And if I want to, I can put some towels over that tonight. So I'm going to do the same thing with this other hive. I taped it up yesterday.
Yeah.
I can have a little look.
Oh, look
This
at
one
they've
off.
been building already.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
See all that new scaffolding they've built?
Yeah. Look at all the bees in there.
Now before, when I put that in there, you could see the brood.
Yeah, you can't
You
now.
can't see the brood now. These are two really strong hives.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
It is.
Poor little
See?
things though.
Now, look, see, you can't move that
No, they've
perspex.
glued it down.
They've glued it down. So there's not many bees. We could probably, I'll do the same thing as the other one.
Yeah.
I'll let the bees clean that up. We're closed now. Well, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye.